As we continued our exploration, the influence of Christianity was evident. After all, the Apostle Paul visited many places in Greece and even wrote letters to the Corinthians, the Thessalonians, and the Philippians, and cities such as Ephesus were once part of the Greek Empire. Even the New Testament was written in Greek. The Catholic Cathedral of John the Baptist is beautiful. Here we're reminded by St. Augustine not just to admire the scenery, but to consider the pinnacle of God's creation, ourselves. People travel to wonder at the height of the mountains, at the huge waves of the seas, at the long course of the rivers, at the vast compass of the ocean, at the circular motion of the stars, and yet they pass by themselves without wondering. The bright sunshine and blue skies creates a happy feeling. It's a joy just to walk around these narrow streets and alleys, enjoy pretty gardens. And in spite of thousands of visitors, the place is spotlessly clean. History all around, fascinating shops. I can't explain the feeling, but walking around here was such a pleasure. And on days like this, everything is accentuated. I have to say, I immediately wanted to come back here and spend a week, though it's quite expensive. Not surprising in that everything has to be shipped in, and space here is limited. For Alex, this was a big change from northern India. Charming courtyards, enchanting alleyways, astonishing juxtapositioning. What's that doing up there? The whole place is intriguing, captivating. Of course it's touristy, but that's expected. Sparkling white buildings, blue skies, alluring shops. Somehow, they seem to get all the colors right. Dr. Alex has to be patient with me, if you see what I mean. Patient is from Latin, it means suffering. He's ready for a drink and a snack. Why not? So we did it. Coffee and chocolate croissant on the top of the mountain in Santorini, Greece. Great. We also got to see the local hookah, here called a shisha. The problem being that the water that the smoke passes through, whilst cooling it, does not filter it. A session with the shisha is said to be the equivalent of smoking 100 cigarettes, and the high that is experienced is said to be the early stages of carbon monoxide poisoning. Not good. We passed on the shisha, but got a nice demo. Not enough time here. Though we did see some shots of the iconic blue-top churches that appear on all the postcards. They're mainly in Oya, farther north on the island. But our time was almost up, and we slowly made our way back to the cable car and joined the queue. Getting great views over Santorini. Then back down we go, on the way getting a glimpse of the town and also the alternate way of getting back to the ship, the zigzag pathway that's actually not good for the knee joints. It's been a memorable visit and has lived up to all expectations. But now we'll ride the tender back to the ship. What's the verdict? I've been a lot of places and there is something magical about this place. I could just sit and enjoy the views. Up the top or down here. Both views are enchanting. And if there's any place I've ever visited that I would like to return and spend a few days, this would be top of the list. So as we wait for the tender, there's my great friends John and Millie. It's a movie, you can move, you know.
For Rachel, yeah?
For Rachel. Say hi to Rachel. They're good friends with Rachel too. Last glimpse. What a place. What a view. Then dinner on the front of the ship. Eating dinner as the sun sets, discussing the day we've had. Without doubt, one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. The people back in Santorini are getting this sunset from the cliff top. I will return.